All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. That's a little bit better. Welcome to Family Morning Transformation with yours truly, DMPSpeaks. It is a wonderful Monday morning to your work day, and some of you your kids are going back to school, so it's really busy. So I don't want to hold up your time, but I'm excited to be in front of you on this morning. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're feeling well. My name is David M. Pinson, but I go by the name of DMP Speaks. I am a speaker, soon to be author, but I am a personal development coach for families. And I'm also a Christian counselor, board certified Christian counselor. I come and I do these every Monday through Friday every morning to help you and your family, to help you. And I'll say it again, to help you, to guide you in the ways of God, with his word, and also practical living for your family. I want to make your family better. I want to make your family dynamic better in the home, right? We spend most of our times, of course, at our jobs and at our schools and colleges, right? But when we get home, we have to have peace in our home. But there are times that some parents are dismissive. And this is what we're going to talk about today. Dismissive parenting. It happens. I'll say it again. It happens. It happens more than what you know. I don't care if you go to church or not. This happens in a lot of families. And I want to talk about it this morning. And the reason why I want to talk about it this morning, I want you to share this with someone because I want to shine light in some dark areas. I'll say that again. I want to shine some light in some dark areas because there are some dismissive parenting and some dismissive parents that you don't even recognize. And you might say, why did I didn't do a webinar? A webinar is coming very soon. But I want to talk about this in just a few moments, and then we'll have more of a private conversation about these particular things, especially dismissive parenting. Again, share this with someone. I have some information to share with you at the end, but I really want to get into this because I feel like it's kind of top heavy. I want to say also thank you guys for coming on Saturday at 10 o'clock. Me and my wife did a Let's Talk, and we're going to do this every Saturday at 10 a.m. right here with you. And it's going to help you, again, having a different perspective, not just having my perspective, but you're going to have my wife's perspective. And then sometimes we're going to have other couples come on. We're going to have other people come on. It's going to be an amazing thing, I'm telling you, as we continue to grow it. Thank you all who shared. I want your comments, though. I want your comments. I want you to get on here, and I want you to comment. But look out for what's on next Saturday. So let's get into this dismissive parenting. Excuse me. Now, what is dismissive parenting? It's minimizing or ignoring or dismissing your child's feelings or emotions. I'll say it again. What is dismissive parenting? It's minimizing, ignoring, dismissing your child's feelings and or emotions. Sometimes parents that are dismissive, they're judgmental. They're very critical of their child's choices and their decisions. They never feel that their child is doing enough. And if they are doing something, they're not approving of it because it's not what they like, so they shouldn't be doing it, right? Dismissive parents are rejective of their children and their displacement of their relationship. It's not healthy. It's never really been healthy. A lot of adults have this issue with their parents. They don't have a great relationship with their parents. It's estranged. And they live down the hall. They live across town. They live with one another. It's not great. And it's not easy talking to a dismissive parent, especially when you have your own children and you want your children to know their grandchild, but it could be tough. But let's be honest, this does happen. It happens in a lot of homes. It happens to the rich. It happens to the poor. It happens to the ones that go to church every Sunday, the ones that don't, because it's a decision that is being made in the household, one of the biggest things that dismissive parents do, they gaslight. Gaslighting is one of the most dangerous things that you can do in a family relationship, because they manipulate you with their own tactics to place the blame on you. They take no blame. They will gaslight you every time they get a chance, right? And this is the reason why I want to talk about this. And I know I said a lot. I'm saying this because I'm shining a light on this dark area. When you are very dismissive with your own children, or even with your grandchildren or your adult child, do you know how much pressure you're literally putting on your teen or young adult or your adult child? Do you know how it affects them daily? I said daily. Do you know how it affects their relationships with other people, their co-workers, their significant others, friends, other family members, right? Because they're not what's the word I'm looking for? They're not clear on their thoughts, right? Because a lot of them are dealing with low self-esteem about themselves. They're doing a lot of self-doubting themselves. It is difficult for them to make this personal choice to live their life because you were not there. Some of you parents, if we can keep it a book today, I know it's a lot to take and you might not agree, but some of you have been very dismissive and you have never apologized. You have never apologized for what you have done. Yes, you are probably doing the best that you can, but here it's not just about the money. It's about the relationship. It's about being there. It's about having understanding, right? The reason why I could talk about this, because I even had my own situation. There were times that I was dismissive. To my own son, I was dismissive because I didn't want to hear what he had to say. I felt, well, you weren't doing enough. And I had to realize, bro, you wrong. You're not even having a conversation with him. You're going on what you feel. And you're dismissing his feelings. You're dismissing his emotions. And I found that was a fallacy for me. That was negative, and I had to remove it immediately. Why? Because I'm still raising him, and I don't want anything blocking our relationship. Why am I talking about this? I just gave it to you. Some of you are blocking your relationship from growing. You're stunting the growth of your relationship with your teen or young adult or your adult child because you have not even apologized, because you feel like, sorry, y'all, you feel like you have done nothing wrong. You feel like you haven't done anything wrong. That's just telling me my time is running out. Listen to me. You have to allow your kids to know that they are good enough. You got to let them know, listen, I know you feel this way. I know I did this and I did that. I wasn't there for you like I should have been, but I'm here now and I'm apologizing and I want to make things right. Not just for the last 18 years, but I want to make things right with us right now. I miss my grandkids. I miss you. That's my child. See, we can't be real these days and talk about what needs to be talked about. We can't have these conversations because it puts us on the chopping block. Sometimes, and not saying you're a horrible parent, you are very dismissive. That's just as bad as an absent parent because you're in the house, but you're not there because they can't count on you. And again, that affects their relationships when they get older. That reflects on you because they can't have healthy relationships with other people. They can't find their mate because they have trust issues. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. We got to stop allowing these things to grow and fester and affect our family relationships and being dismissive, right? I want to talk to really quick. I want to talk to you, child, the adult child, that you had that dismiss. Sorry, y'all. Something going on with this, but I'm going to finish this. Listen to me. Listen to me. You got to have some clear boundaries. You can still love your parent, You still can work on your relationship, but you got to have some boundaries between you and her, or you and him, or you or both of your parents, right? You have to end these negative relationships that you're in and start over. That maybe you need to end how things were and start over a better relationship. Develop communication skills. If you're this adult child and you're having these troubles, seek the help that you need, especially if you want to have a better relationship with your parent. That's what you have to do. So I'm going to say this as I close. It is very important that you recognize dismissive parenting, or if you had a dismissive parent. It's never too late for you and her or you and him to bond, but it's also important for you to work on your boundaries, to work on you, even if you need time from that parent, so that you can work on you, so that you can grow into the person that you need to be in this lifetime. But I wanted to share and shine light on dismissive parenting so we can do better. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I'm a little over my time, but guys, catch me tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have my program, a 12-week program to help you. It's called the Family Transformation Program, to help you. 12 weeks, hard work, getting your whole family together, working out the isms and schisms, the issues, the problems together. And at the end of 12 weeks, I guarantee, and I'll say that again, I guarantee there's going to be progress. But even after you are done with the program, you have to put in the extra work to keep it going. But I want to share this information with you guys, but I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Thank you for your time, and share this on your page with someone. Have a wonderful and blessed night and blessed day. Peace.